of God, just in case you think you've heard anything, and I'm not joking, if you think you've heard testimony, I want you to know you are going to be really surprised at what you're about to hear right now. The God of the fire altar never stops. He just keeps multiplying himself again and again. Amen. Take a look at what Jesus did for people like you and I.
What God cannot do does not exist. I am giving this testimony from Zaria, Kaduna State. A member of my church took her children home for the first time and went to her father's house where they born her. Her cousin brother came, took the firstborn of the woman who is 10 years old and started rubbing her back, making incantations, and left. When the mother came, the boy told the mother that somebody came here rubbing my back and talking plenty things that I do not know. And the woman did not take action. When she brought the child back to Zaria, the child started barking like a dog, started behaving like a dog. The child was taken to the hospital. The doctor, they saw the child, they said, this is rabies. The child started manifesting the signs and symptoms of rabies, started biting the mother and every other person. Finally, to cut the long story short, they gave the boy 3 days to die because everything about rabies was manifesting on the boy's body. So they removed every other patient from the unit, from the ward where he was, and left the boy with the mother. So when the mother called me that they gave the boy 3 days to die, I told the mother that this is when God will come in. I started giving her the link of NSPPD. Every alternate days I started sending data to her. She will call me that this and I say, don't worry, the doctors have finished their own work. So till on the 2nd of March, his case was mentioned on this altar. That the man of God said, they want to change the destiny of your child to that of a dog.
I hear it again. Wherever your soul was exchanged with the spirit of a dog, I don't know who I'm talking to. Wherever they brought a dog and they made incantations and they said, let there be a transfer, let there be a transfer, let there be a transfer. Wherever you are, I announce you are delivered. You are delivered. You are delivered.
On 2 occasions.
Why is your son barking like a dog? Why is he barking? Literally, he barks like a dog. He barks like a dog. The enemy has done this. The enemy has done this by the power. I command, let it be broken by fire.
So when I heard it, I jumped up. I said, this boy has received his healing. I said, Dominion has received his healing. That was how God restored this boy. From barking like dog, behaving like dog, to a normal human being. God did not allow it to end the way the devil planned it. What God cannot do does not exist. Pastor Jerry, God bless you, bless your wife, bless the other NSPPD crew. What God cannot do does not exist. God bless you.
Listen, whether you like the prayer or not, anybody that will sit down anywhere and say it is your children, it is you, it is your career, it is whatever that belongs to you that is important to them, whatever they are packaging to send to you, if your amen will thunder, let it bounce back on their head. Amen. The louder your amen, the quicker the turnaround. Amen. The louder your amen, the quicker the turnaround. Amen. Somebody thunder, say backfire.
Backfire.
Now that didn't sound like a somebody thunder, say backfire.
Backfire.
Shout it again, say backfire.
Backfire.
Thunder it again, say backfire.
Backfire.